Nobody knows what causes it. Nobody knows how to cure it. The best theory is that we blame a retrovirus, the human immunodeficiency virus. Its presence is made known to us by the useless antibodies which appear in response to its entrance into the bloodstream through a cut or an orifice. The antibodies are powerless to protect the body against it. Why? We don't know. The body's immune system ceases to function. Sometimes the body even attacks itself. At any rate, it's left open to a whole horror host of infections from microbes it usually defends against, like Kaposi sarcomas, those lesions on your arms, or your throat problem or the glands. We believe it may be able to slip past the blood barrier into the brain, which is of course very bad news. And it's fatal. And we don't know in what % of people with suppressed immune responses.
Well, that's very interesting, Mr. Wizard. Why the fuck are you telling me?
Well, I just removed one of 3 lesions, which biopsy results will probably tell us is a Kaposi sarcoma lesion. You have a pronounced swelling of the glands in the throat, groin, and armpits. Lymphadenopathy is another sign. You have oral candidiasis and maybe a little more fungus under the fingernails of 2 digits on your right hand. That's why.
And this disease?
Syndrome.
Whatever. It affects homosexuals and drug addicts.
Mostly. Hemophiliacs are also at risk.
Homosexuals and drug addicts. Are you trying to imply that? What are you trying to imply, Henry?
I don't think I'm implying anything.
I'm not a drug addict.
Well, come on, Roy.
What? Come on, Roy, what? You think I'm a junkie? Henry, you see tracks?
This is absurd.
So say it.
Say what?
Say, Roy Cohn, you are a.
Roy.
No, come on. You are a. Not Roy Cohn, you are a drug fiend. But Roy Marcus Cohn, you are a. Come on, Henry. Starts with an H.
I am not going to get into this with you.
With an H, Henry. And it's not hemophiliac.
Why are you doing this, Roy?
No, really. I want you to say it. I want you to say, Roy Coleman, you are a homosexual. I will then proceed to systematically destroy your career, your reputation, and your practice in the state of New York, which you know I can do.
You have been seeing me since 1958. And apart from the facelifts, I've treated you for everything. From syphilis,
From a whore in Dallas.
from syphilis to venereal warts in your rectum, which you may have gotten from a whore in Dallas, but it wasn't a female whore.
So say it.
Roy Cohn, you have had sex with men many, many times, Roy, and one of those men, or any number of them, has made you very sick. You have AIDS.
AIDS. You know what your problem is, Henry? You are too obsessed with words, with labels that you think mean what they seem to mean. AIDS, gay, straight, lesbian. You think these are terms that tell you who somebody sleeps with, when really, they don't.
No?
No! Like all things, like all labels, they tell you one thing one thing only. Where does somebody so identified fit on the food chain? In the pecking order. Not ideology, not sexual taste, but something much, much simpler. Clout. Not who I fuck or who fucks me, but who will pick up the phone when I call. Who owes me favors. This is what a label refers to. And to someone who does not know this, a homosexual is what I am because I have sex with men. But really, this is wrong. Homosexuals are not men that have sex with other men. Homosexuals are men who in 15 years of trying can't get a pissant anti-discrimination bill through city council. Homosexuals know nobody. Homosexuals are people who nobody knows. They have zero clout. Now, does that sound like me, Henry?
No.
No. Because I have clout. Lots. I pick up this phone, dial 15 digits. You know who's on the other end in under 5 minutes, Henry?
The president.
Better. His wife.
I'm impressed.
I don't want you to be impressed. I want you to understand. This is not hypocrisy. This is not sophistry. This is reality. I have sex with men. But unlike nearly every other man of whom this is true, I take the guy I'm screwing to the White House. And President Reagan smiles at us and shakes his hand.
Okay, Roy.
What is my diagnosis, Henry?
You have AIDS.
No, Henry. That's what homosexuals have. I have liver cancer.
Well, whatever the fuck you have, it's very serious, and I haven't got a thing to give you. The NIH in Bethesda has an experimental drug called EZT, with a 2-year waiting list that even I can't get you onto. So pick up the phone, Henry, and dial the 15 numbers. And tell the First Lady that you need in on an experimental treatment for liver cancer. Because you can call it any damn thing you want. What it boils down to is very bad news.